Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm not Dr. Lord, this is Underdog Views, and I watched the movie Holland with the tagline, "Some things only look perfect." You know, as a Dutchie myself, it was a fun movie, but it didn't really have to do something to do with the Netherlands. Um, but the only thing is that it's played in Holland, Michigan, which I've seen. I have been there, but the YouTuber Charlie Fest, he was there with his girlfriend, wife, Amy, and their sons. They went there. So look up Charlie Fest on YouTube and put in Holland, Michigan or something like that. And you can find his video or their video of the place. It was nice to see, them being there. They're also coming here to the Netherlands in the near future. Well, maybe next year, maybe the year after, or something like that. So that's also gonna be fun to see, them here in the Netherlands. Hopefully, hopefully I can meet them, but probably not. But who knows? Maybe I see them on the street, and obviously I'm gonna say hello. Oh, hello. Uh, that said, let's just start with the movie, shall we? We hear the radio talk, because that's something that also is happening on the radio, they talk, they have talk shows and all. Before it was all music, there's usually also talking. And we saw a flash with a silhouette. Now we see a toy train coming, riding on tracks, coming out of a tunnel, and we see two girls dressed in old Dutch clothes. They're being photographed, and we got some different shots of the toys of the miniature. How do you call it? Just like what he had in Beetlejuice. The little city. A miniature of the actual city. And it was the same with this. They had the miniature of the place where they lived and all kinds of shizzle. So we saw that, and we then get also some model from the model display, and some more photos of are being taken. Oh yeah, of people, in old Dutch clothes, some more photos are being taken from them. We hear a woman narrate with which we found out later is Nancy, who's played by Nicole Kidman. She's talking a bit about being there in Michigan, Holland, or Holland, Michigan, because there's no Michigan here in Holland. Well, the Netherlands. Well, we have South Holland, where I am right now, and we have North Holland, where I've been born, which are both a province of the Netherlands, one of 12. And that's basically the only Holland, as far as I know. Maybe we have also a place called Holland here in the Netherlands, just a town or city or something like that. But as far as I know, we don't. We do have a place, I think, called Hulk. Just like, like the Incredible Hulk, we have, I think, a place here called Hulk. Um, Anywho, so she's talking with about Holland, Michigan, and we see some more um, kids dressed up, and now a photo is being taken of Nancy in old clothes. She's standing there, smiling with her head. And we're gonna leave that because if you want to know what's gonna happen next, watch the movie yourself. Apparently, this is a thriller mystery, and it was more of a mystery than a thriller, in my opinion. Um, you know, the poster is basically Nicole Kidman, Nancy standing there with with a tulip like this, and tulip is white at the on the top and red, which is is a real tulip, and just a bit of blood on the fingers, just a bit of drips on the fingers, and I thought, oh yeah, it's gonna be maybe a murder in Holland, Michigan, cool. Well, it was more of a mystery about Fred, her husband. Is he cheating or not? But he was with other women. That part was true. Only he didn't fuck them. Well, he fucked them over, but not in a sexual way. Yeah. So that is the only part that was more thrilling, and that was really at the end of the movie. Well, not maybe the last 20, 15 to 20 minutes was more the thriller part of the whole movie. Otherwise, it was more mysterious. There was also, I don't know if they had that last name or somebody else, but Van der Groot, just one whole thing. It's actually Van der Groot. It's 3 words. While here in the Netherlands, it's 3 words. Van der Groot. Not all together. No, it's 3 separate words. But hey, that's in the movie, They were praying in Dutch, and it sounded pretty accurate actually. As like I said, I Dutchy myself. It sounded pretty accurate. It sounded good, Obviously, there was a bit of accent, but hey, they're in America, so I don't hold it over their head. But the pronunciation sounded great, in my opinion. It sounded great. Nancy lost an earring. It was she lost the earring. There was a little box, with one earring in there, and she lost the other one. And there was a woman there, well, not really woman, but more teenage girl, maybe a babysitter or something like that. I don't know. And she looked, in a kind of a box, taking stuff out. Oh, where is it? And after that, she immediately accused, the girl from, you stole it, And she said, oh yeah, do you want something, confess something, She was having a conversation with her, and she was, okay, I took the bacon. And she was like, bacon? Yeah, I ate the bacon, French bacon, and she doesn't mean his dick, but just legit the bacon, bacon from pig, bacon. Uh, yeah, I took his breakfast bacon, which still sounds so sexual if I say it like that, but I took his food, I can pay you the $2 something, No, and so for, oh yeah, I'm talking about, yeah, okay, well, she was, she was fired, you go think about it. Well, obviously she doesn't know what the fuck you're talking about, because, you didn't look around your room first, look around, what Fred also said, did you look on, on the floor, or in your junk box? No. So you're accusing the girl, and then without looking first in your whole house, maybe, Come on, really? Yes, I get it, the first thing that you would think from you took it, but look around first, Don't start accusing people just all willy nilly, Later she found it in a container for buttons. Maybe Fred, laid it in there, but maybe not, who knows. But don't start accusing people, just look around first. And the last thing that I want to talk about, there was a song, a Dutch song was playing. It was pretty funny, probably well, probably people that don't speak Dutch, just hear a song playing, and they don't know what the fuck they're saying, but I could hear it, obviously. I don't really care for Dutch spoken music, but it was funny to hear it. It was the song Edward Zomer from Rob de Nijs, which I recognize his name, Maybe I know some songs from him, but I don't think I know this song. There was also later in the movie, was also another Dutch song, which I did recognize. But yeah, it was a good movie. I enjoyed the movie, and I was really in mystery from, okay, is he cheating? Because I was not thinking about maybe he is killing them. I was not thinking about that. Um, but it was nice to that, okay, we got an answer, but it was also from, oh yeah, it was not really a thriller, it was fun though. It was fun. But before we go, thank you for subscribing. Number 70. Yes, 70 subscribers. Holy fucking shit. 30 subscribers to go, and we are at 100 subscribers. But 70 subscribers, thank you very much. If you want to get a shout out, put your name down below in the comment section so I can give you a proper shout out. But back to the movie. This movie is definitely a 4 out of 5 because it was just a good movie. Go watch the movie yourself, but don't forget to leave a like, recommend a good Nicole Kidman movie down below in the comment section, or a Dutch movie down below in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel, come join the Discord, and see you guys next time. Bye.